I'm at the time now where all the new hairs are falling out, which is what's supposed to happen. There they are. It is Sunday, April 3rd, 2022, and on this week's edition of Sunday Sofatime, we're talking about a canceled cruise. Wah, wah, wah. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm back, everybody. It's me. I'm here, the red sofa. We made it. There's so many things I want to talk about today, including the canceled cruise that I have to tell you about. And the first thing I want to talk about is this. What the actual heck, Mother Nature? Just a couple of days ago, I was walking around in a t-shirt, and it's kind of a weird coincidence that the day that I got the surgery, there was a big snowstorm in Istanbul, and now the first day that I sit down here to record Sunday Sofatime again after like 4 weeks, 5 weeks, there's also a snowstorm. What's going on? What is the universe trying to tell me? That I need to go skiing again? Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't have any plans to go skiing right now. That doesn't mean I wouldn't, but I don't. Moving on. Next thing I have to tell you is I'm doing totally fine. My recovery is going just as it should. But for those of you who are hoping to see what's going on under here in this video, I have to disappoint you. It's not gonna happen. Other than the fantastic people over at patreon.com/veryunofficial, there's only one single person who's seen a video of me with what's going on under here right now, and that's my nephew who just turned 18, so happy birthday, nephew. I'm just gonna go right out and say it here in front of everybody. This specific nephew is my favorite nephew. Love you, buddy. And it's not because it looks horrible, but I did take a look at what it looks like on camera right now, and I just thought, nope, not ready yet. But hey, I got a new hat, and it's like vertical here, so it's not pressing down on the front part of my head where all the business is. What do you think? Can I rock this? You're gonna see a lot of me here in front of the red sofa with hats on. If you wanna see the entire process, literally come with me into the operating room, go check out patreon.com/veryunofficial. And if you're wondering again why I don't want to put videos of myself in this situation out on the internet for everybody to see, it's because of people like BW who write things like, "You are so vain, it's ridiculous." And at your age, I've never met someone so vain. If there are idiots out there writing stuff like that even before I got the surgery, can you imagine what the comments would be like now? I just need to protect myself, and that's why it's hats for now. Next order of business. Next weekend, I'm going to be doing a live stream, so make sure you keep checking back on my YouTube community page and on Facebook and on Instagram, because that is when I will be announcing the time that it will be. Not only will I open up the questions, and if you want to know more about what it was like in Istanbul, you can ask me those questions over there, but I will also be announcing the cruise that is replacing the cruise that just got canceled, and it's something I'm really excited about. It's a cruise line I've never tried before, a pretty new ship, and we'll be leaving from a port that we've never left from before. So it's all new, it's all exciting, and I know that you are gonna think it's pretty cool too. So just keep checking back so you know when that live stream is gonna be. All right, if you've been around here for a while, you know that our upcoming cruise was supposed to be the transatlantic on the Odyssey of the Seas. Odyssey? The Odyssey of the Seas is the second newest ship from Royal Caribbean, and it's kind of a twin of the Anthem of the Seas, which is the ship that I took to Bermuda, and I had a fantastic time on that cruise. I had the most fun with the shipboard activities. I had the best room service. There were so many things about that ship that I loved, and I was really looking forward to showing Marcus around this design of ship, taking him on the bumper cars, flying in the iFly skydiving tube, but it's not gonna happen. And it's not because the cruise got canceled, it's because I decided we should cancel this cruise. When we booked this a while ago, it was just a different situation, and we were both kind of starving for a nice vacation, a nice long time away, and to do a fun, interesting cruise together again. And at the time, especially Marcus just kind of thought, I don't care what it costs. If we find something we like, we're gonna do it. And I thought, okay. Arm twisted. I just realized I didn't take the fuzz off of this shirt. Hold on. Fuzz be gone. Not only is this fuzz, but it's also hairs. Because I'm at the time now where all the new hairs are falling out, which is what's supposed to happen. There they are, 3,000 new hairs. Okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is at the time we booked this cruise, we were desperate. That's the best way to say it. We were desperate and we were a little bit reckless. Probably also a word that would fit the description of how we felt at the time. And as the months progressed, and now I've been on a couple cruises since then, and some things with Marcus have changed as well, and we just sat down together and looked at what we paid for this cruise and the time frame that it was going to take and when it was happening, and I just decided, dude, we can't do this. We have to find something else. This is just a little bit too much. And Marcus was cool with it too, so we canceled the cruise, rolled it over into yet another future cruise credit. That's like the word of 2021, right? Future cruise credit. Like this video if you have a future cruise credit. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of the bad news. We won't be cruising on the transatlantic with the Odyssey of the Seas. With that bad news comes two good newses. One is we have booked another cruise, which I'm going to be talking about in the live stream next weekend, which is also coming up very soon. I'm really excited to tell you about that, but that's next week's video. The other good news is we now have a gigantic future cruise credit again for Royal Caribbean, which is definitely enough for 2 different cruises, depending on, which ship we choose. So not only do we have this upcoming cruise in just a couple weeks that we're looking forward to, but we will definitely be cruising with Royal Caribbean again before the end of this year and most likely before the end of the summer. So that's coming up too. If you all have any suggestions about what Royal Caribbean ship or sort of itinerary you think we should try, or you think I should try, that's also something I'm happy to hear about in the comments below. If you think it has to be the Harmony of the, no, not the Harmony, the Wonder of the Seas because it's so new. If you think it should be the Odyssey of the Seas because that's what we were planning on anyways. If you think it should be some other ship and we should go back to Coco Cay because it's been forever since we've been there and we haven't been there since they redid it. When I say we, I'm talking about Marcus and I. I'm not referring to myself like in the royal third person. I don't know if Marcus will come or not, but I'm just saying, we, I, whatever. I think that that's all the news I wanted to tell you about today. So that would mean that now comes the time on Sunday Sofatime where I comment on your comments live on air. It's been so long since I've done a normal Sunday Sofatime, so I'm gonna pick some comments just on random videos over the last few months. And the first one is from Aussie John. I posted a YouTube short showing just this crazy amount of snow outside, and Aussie John writes, "Proves God is a female as we are getting our weather in hot and cold flushes." Good one, Aussie John, yeah. Like I said, I was walking around in a t-shirt a couple days ago and now this. And y'all know I'm in the tennis club and on the tennis team, and we were supposed to open the outdoor courts next weekend, and not sure if that's gonna happen now. Next comment is from Mike Dixon on my video of the review of the buffet restaurant on the Costa Luminosa, which was a big surprise. Mike Dixon writes, "Looks fantastic. I love that the staff serve you. I hate seeing other passengers touching or actually tasting the food that I'm gonna eat. Yuck." And exactly, if one thing from the whole pandemic cruising stays with us forever, I hope it's that the buffets remain not self-service. I'm totally fine with that. What do you all think? Final comment is from Dina Mo. Dina writes, "Oh my gosh, the picture of your dessert literally had me laughing so much. Thanks for sharing all this about Costa Cruise. Dina's talking about this dessert I had on my final night of the cruise that I showed you in the cruise ship versus strong winds video I posted a couple weeks ago. I mean, I can't be the only one who looked at that and thought, like I said in the video, if people got riled up over me posting a picture of a churro, this is like next level perverted. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. All right, everybody, that was it. The newest Sunday Sofatime. It feels so good to be back here. I'm so happy to be connected to you in more of a real-time situation again. And like I said, stay posted for the time and location of the live stream coming next weekend. I'm looking forward to having you there as well and talking to you and answering your questions. See you soon.